Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I Here, a Beautiful Beauty, and wouldn't you know it, my voice is already fledgling out. It's leaving, it's gone, it's almost out of here. But let me take a drink of water. I want to talk about hair masking. I mean, you guys know that's my favorite subjects in the world. It's got to be hair care and skin care, but I don't know which is more favorite. You know what I mean? I love hair care. Hair masking. I love hair masking. I started hair masking like when I was about 8 years old, and I love it. And I've my entire life I've had long hair, a lot of hair, and I've always been into hair care. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. It's my name, it's my game. It's one of my 3 professional level jobs. And I want to talk about this mask today, if I can talk. Can I talk? Okay, so this is by, I believe, OGX. And this one is the Extra Strength Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil Restore Hair Mask. Okay. And I got a little bit of a mess going back there. I've got like 4 laptops literally like all over the place and a little bit of workstations set up. So, what a mess. Okay, anyways, this stuff is very hydrating. It's very moisturizing. It's very emollient. It is very magical for the hair. I absolutely love it. I will say, I feel pretty good about the OGX products in general. They make some really good hair oil. Some of their shampoos and conditioners are okay. Some are better than others, but I really do love their products, like their mask. Their mask, their hair oils, their hair serums, and especially in particular their mask. Like I said, this is just so hydrating. I love it. And you guys know the drill. You know how I always use my hair mask. I will use them several different ways depending on what allotted amount of time I have. Now, I like to use the hot towel method, but I don't always have time to do that. So then if I don't have time to do the hot towel method, I will just use my disposable shower cap and just let it penetrate and sit on the hair for at least 30 minutes at the minimum for me. For a product to work for me, it does not matter what the directions say, but really for my hair, a good 30 or more minutes is just totally mandatory, right? You know what I mean? It's like your hair. So how I use this, either use it with a hot wet towel, or if I don't do that, like I said, I use just one of my disposable handy dandy shower caps and just kind of seal it on the hair. I mean, but you could use like a plastic grocery bag or whatever, you know what I mean? But I mean, I think literally everybody's probably pretty scared of plastic grocery bags now, like with the virus and stuff, I'm like, nobody wants to touch a grocery sack anymore. You know what I mean? So, so I don't know. Air that bag out before you use it, guys. You know what I mean? You never know. You can't ever be too safe, you know what I mean? But yeah, I love this stuff. So yeah, and I leave it on 30 plus minutes. Now, if I have more time, obviously, ideally, I would love to leave it on an hour or more. But sometimes I just don't have that much time. I wish I did. It seems like I used to have so much time, like just a few short years ago, I had so much time. It's like literally like the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting shorter. There's less hours in the day, you know what I mean? Not really, but it just seems that way. So, I mean, I used to have so much time to really get into the routine. And also, of course, what works magical is, the heat kind of forces the penetration into the cuticle, into the cortex of the hair. And, and this is when I really have time I love to do. I like to sit underneath the hair dryer. You know what I mean? I have a bonnet hair dryer and I just pop my little head up, up under my bonnet hair dryer, and I let that heat just penetrate it into the hair. And then 30 minutes later, 45 minutes, or even an hour later, I pop into the shower and I rinse it out, So I'm like, I love to do that. I really wish I had time to do that because I would really get into it. I like to just lay back here at home, chillax out, get underneath my bonnet hair dryer, you know, like get me a magazine and just get into that magazine and just kind of go into a relaxation mode. You know what I mean? And then pop in the shower and rinse it out, and the hair is just magically, you know, soft and silky and smooth. And this helps with uneven hair texture, and it helps with flyaways. It's a really nice, thick, moisturizing hair mask, but yet it doesn't weigh my hair down, and it doesn't leave a real thick coating on the hair. So hopefully, you know, you guys know what I mean. You know, we all talk this hair care, but it's like, you get it, you know? I get you, you get me, and I definitely love you. You guys love me back, and I think that's great. Take care. Bye, gorgeous.